Hello friends, welcome back to Wealth Guru, and here I am back again with another exciting video. And on today's topic we'll be discussing which are the most FII buying stocks in the current market right now and whether you should be buying the stocks right now. And we'll be discussing five stocks and it will be starting from five to one, and let's discuss the pros and cons of each of the stocks and whether you should invest in these stocks. Alright, so let's get started with the fifth one, which is RHI Magnesita. So this company has a current market price of 513 rupees. The P stands at around 30, and the market cap is close to 8,200 crores. It's a mid cap company, you can say. And net profit in the last quarter was close to 99 crore rupees, and dividend yield was 0.49 for last few years. And what has been the FII holding earlier and what's been the current? So if you look at this, the FII holding has been changed by 1.56%. So now the current holding is 2.20%. So that means the FII holding is increasing in the stock. So there's something clicking in the stock, and that's really taking this forward. So I haven't actually researched a lot on the stock, but looking at just the fundamentals and over here the PE of 30 looks really high, and the profit is not that high enough. So if you are a risk averse investor, stay out of this stock even if the FI holding is increasing. But if you can take risk, then definitely go for this. Next one, which is number 4 on our list, is Patanjali Foods, and I know all of you must have heard of this stock. So the current market price on the stock is 1173 crore. 1173 is the current market price. P starts around 52.6. Market cap is close to 42,000 crore rupees. Our net profit last quarter was 234 crore rupees. And this stock has not been paying dividend, so dividend is 0%. So let's see how it's increasing the FI holdings. So FI holding has changed by 2.35%. Earlier it was 0%. Now it is 2.35%. So FI holding has been increasing. But looking at the pure fundamentals of the stock and the potential of this stock in the FMCG market, this looks to be a highly valued stock, and this very highly expensive stock, I should say. PE of 52 is really high. If you are looking for FMCG sector, you can go for stocks like ITC, which is at a really good valuation, and also you can get almost 4 to 5% of dividend yield on those stocks. So this is definitely something to avoid, even if you see the FI holding is increasing. Alright, so let's move on to the next stock, which is stock number 3, and this is VRL Logistics. So VRL Logistics has a current market price of 600 rupees, and the PE stands around 33. Market cap is 5,302 crore rupees. Net profit last quarter was 56 crore rupees, and dividend yield is almost 1.33%. So let's see what has been the change in the FI holdings. It's changed by 1.75%. Now the current FI holding is 5.37%. So this is one of the big companies in the logistics space, and since that market has been evolving in India, so there has been a huge potential of the stock. So I would recommend to invest in small quantities in the stock so that you can get benefit out of this. The P at this current price may look high, but as the profitability increase and the EPS increase, it is going to be more reasonable, and the stock is going to go up from here. So this is definitely a stock you should hold, and as you can see, the FI is holding almost 5.37% of the stock. So that's a really good sign on this one. Alright, let's move on to the next one. The stock number 2 is 197. So this is, as many of you might know, this is also this is the parent company of Paytm. The Paytm current market price is 744 rupees. The PE is negative. That means the company has been making a lot of loss. Market cap is almost 48,000 crore rupees. So a company who is making loss, having a market cap of 48,000 rupees is really astonishing, and you can see they made a loss of almost close to 700 crores rupees last quarter. So the loss has been widening, and which accounts to maybe 3,000 crores of loss in a single year, which is huge. They are obviously they are not paying a dividend because they have been making a lot of loss. So let's see what has been the change in FI holding. It's 1.03% change, and the current FI holding is 5.45%. So for from FI perspective it makes sense because you might have burned a lot of cash and this, and this could be a short term gain in this. But if you're a really long term investor, you know there's been a lot of competition for Paytm, and they do not have the runway to succeed on this, because the way actually market perceives this loss making companies as going down, and this stock is potentially going to come down from here instead of going up. Maybe in the very long term they may go to profitability and the stock may go from this level, but currently it doesn't look like so. So definitely this is stock to avoid at this point of time. All right, so let's move on to the next one, which is a number one stock, which is definitely a plus, which is called Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL), which current market price is 2029, and the PE is almost 13.34. The market cap is almost 67,000 crore rupees. Net profit in the last quarter is 3,100 crores, which is pretty huge. So if you look, just make it four times and see is the profit of almost 10,000 crore plus rupees in a year is pretty huge. And this company has been really making a lot of inroads into the defense sector of India, and definitely this is the stock to buy. And dividend yield is almost 2.46%. So if you look at the fundamentally, everything looks good, from P to market cap to net profit to dividend yield, everything looks good, and the profitability has also been increasing over the years. So definitely this is a stock to buy. And if you look at what's been the change in FI holdings, it has changed by 1.19%, and the current FI holding is almost 5.56%. So this is definitely thumbs up, and if you can accumulate the stock at current levels and in every dip keep on accumulating the stock, this is going to get huge dividend going forward, and is also going to be a stock which is going to go up in future as well. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. If yes, give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because I bring in such videos almost every day. Thanks a lot for watching.